So I've just started some dinner for tonight and I'm doing some kind of kebab things. These are the kielbasa, the smoked Polish sausage that I get, and some chicken breast, and I've just put some smoked paprika on top. I'm going to put these under the, well, not under the grill, on the Tefal XL grill thing, which is this one. It's just heating up now. Just put a little bit of spray oil on it. And then I'm going to serve it with some oven chips, the crispy skin on fries from Iceland, and probably some coleslaw, maybe a little bit of salad. And yeah, just nice and simple, but really tasty because the sausage is really, really smoky, so it goes really nice with the chicken. So here is our dinner ready to serve. We've got our chicken and kielbasa skewers, some lighter coleslaw, cucumber, tomatoes, and some ridiculously crispy skin on oven fries from Iceland. And this is what is for dinner tonight. So we decided to take our van out and have some lunch in the van, and we did these crispy chicken strips in our Ridge Monkey, which is basically like a double-sided frying pan, and we just did it really simple in wraps with a bag of salad and like dressings and things. It was just really nice to park up by the sea, wind out our awning and get our chairs out. And we quite often do things like this. It's just a really nice day out and it doesn't cost very much. And we also had my brother and sister-in-law pop up, and it's always really handy because we've got the fridge in the van. We also had an ice cream afterwards, but for some reason I didn't film that. So yeah, this is what we had for our dinner that day. Just thought I would pop my lunch on because for once it looks quite nice, although I've definitely way overdone the cayenne pepper again on the tuna. So I've got some mixed leaf, like beetroot leaf salad. I've got some onion from my brother's allotment. He always gives us loads of bits that he grows. I've got some tuna, some cucumber, some vine tomatoes, and then just a few bits of chicken that were kind of loitering around the fridge and needed using up. And I've put some lime juice on it, and this is what I'm having for my lunch today. So for tonight's dinner I have done the tempura curry battered chicken balls that I got in Aldi, and they're really nice. They have really strong curry flavour. Then I've done some egg noodles and some tender stem broccoli, and I've made up some of the Mayflower curry sauce and poured that over the top, and that is what we're having for our dinner tonight. So as we've had some fantastic weather here in the UK for a change this summer, we've had quite a few barbecues, and I just thought I'd film a little bit of this one. I did some king prawns on skewers, which went down really well actually. I just put a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of cayenne pepper on them. And we also had some rump steak and some sirloin steak and some chicken breast. And I also had a big bowl of potato salad, a bowl of mixed salad, and tortilla crisps to go with it, and dips and things. And we just really enjoyed making the most of the weather and getting to cook outdoors. So for tonight's dinner I have done the boys some chicken salad with beetroot and some homemade air fried wedges. I just parboiled them today because they looked like they were going to be hard potatoes. I don't know how I knew, I just did. And then I've put them in the air fryer. They took quite a long time actually, but they look nice and crispy now. And the chicken is one I marinated the other day in, I think this is Chipotle seasoning. And then for the salad we've got mange tout, red pepper, gherkins, lettuce and beetroot. And that is what it's for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner I have done salmon with Hasselback potatoes and runner beans from my neighbour's garden, and they gave them to us, we didn't just go and get them. I cut up the potatoes to do Hasselback, and then we had some halloumi cheese in the fridge that needed using up because half a packet was open. So the last 10 minutes or so I sliced it up and slotted it in the little Hasselback bits. The potatoes have just been brushed with oil, some salt and some garlic seasoning. The salmon I just did in foil. There's 2 bits there because it was quite thin. And the green beans I just blanched for 3 or 4 minutes. So this is tonight's dinner. I just made some Subways for the boys for their lunch. These have got pepperoni, Gouda cheese, a cheese slice and some sliced fresh chicken. I thought I'd show you. I have kind of forgotten about them in the air fryer. That's why they've got a little bit hard. But not telling the boys that. Get these in Aldi. I think they're about 79 or 89p, really not very expensive, and they smell identical to the, I think it's the Italian herb bread, not sure which one it is, cheese and herb, something like that. It just smells just like Subway, and they've also kind of been a bit naughty with the packaging there, very similar. They're really good value, and you can put all sorts in them, so just pop them in the air fryer. They actually only take about 3 minutes on 200. I left these in for 6 and just went, what's that smell? It's burning sub. Yeah, I thought I'd mention it because they're a really good way of getting a Subway without paying the prices. So this next one is a recipe from my budget meal ideas video series, and I was just using up leftovers and it turned out really well. This was the halloumi and chickpea and kale bake, which came out really nicely. We had eaten all the halloumi, so it was just the chickpeas and the kale that was left basically. But it had such a nice sauce that I decided to add some cooked chicken to it and turn it into like a bit of a leftover lunch. So really good, and it worked really well hot out of the oven or cold as well. So sometimes you just want a really basic, quick freezer tea, as I call it. So this was just sausages, onion rings, croquet potatoes and baked beans, and it's probably one of the best meals, to be honest. So for tonight's dinner we have got some salad with like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, some onion. We've got some yoghurt and mint dressing by Crucials and the red hot buffalo wing sauce from Aldi. And then we've got some pork that I marinated in lime juice and some Chipotle seasoning, and a little bit of chicken thigh that we needed to use up as well, which just has salt and pepper and a little bit of cayenne on it, I think. And that is what we are having for dinner tonight.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.